Hi, it's Eldeen from the Mind Body Project. Welcome back. Day number 10. So we're halfway through. So these are questions, 20 questions on anxiety and depression. So questions you have that you need help with. So let's go with number 10. Right. I'm alone because people frustrate me and don't understand me. What can I do? Here's one of the things that people with mental health issues immediately assume that people need to understand them. Let me ask you a question. Do you understand other people? Do you understand other people? Do you make time to understand them? Do you do that? So why should they do the same with you? Yeah, this is life. Life doesn't work the way that you're trying to say that people have to do what you say. They're not. You know how that's going to work. It doesn't really work. Yeah. So it's not going to happen. They don't have to understand you. They're not obliged to. It's only if they choose to. It's just like if you choose to understand them. Yeah. I hear a lot from because I watch lots of the groups saying, yeah, people just don't understand me. And sort of like, and then they're creating a barrier, saying like there's a them and an us. Stop doing that. It's not that people have their own thing. People have their own daily issues to resolve as well as you do. Everybody does. So there's people who are having troubles with things that maybe you don't know about. Yeah, just because you disclose it doesn't mean that there's not things going on with them as well. Yeah, people don't need to understand you. Yeah, the only thing that you need to focus on, rather than focus on what other people are doing, you focus on what you're doing and your progress. Yeah, because you are brilliant, but you're doing things that are creating a state where you are limited with your brilliance at the minute. And you need to be focusing on what you're doing and your achievements and what you're doing every single day. Because then people will start speaking to you because they'll see that you're doing certain things. They'll ask you things. When they see that you're doing some meditation or eating a certain food or doing some physical activity, they may ask you, why are you doing that? Or how is it you're doing that? They may be intrigued into what you're doing. And then you can say what you're doing, why you're doing it. Yeah, then they may be taking interest. But don't immediately assume that they have to. They're not obliged to understand you. You just focus on you, and then you can change yourself, progress. And then as you're doing the process of making yourself excellent again, then they may want to know what you are doing. They may be more interested and obliged to see what you are doing then. Yeah, but understanding doesn't get anybody anywhere. Even if they did understand, it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, there's too much of this understanding rather than doing things. Yeah, understanding. Everyone's got to understand. Nobody understands. Yeah, no one can know what exactly is going on in your head all the time, or even most of the time. But you don't do the same with them either. So you're not understanding other people. So they're humans as well. They have issues as well as you. So just give them a break and just, as I say, you focus on what you're doing, do the things that you're doing, and then they may show an interest in when you're doing things. But you can do this. You don't need it. And it may be frustrating because of the education or the what you're being told by who's helping you. I can imagine that's frustrating. It's frustrating me hearing things that people are getting told to do, or told, hey, you can't change, and stupidness like that. But so that's something that needs to be cleared up and something that needs to be dealt with, because there are a lot of people with their own limitations trying to tell people that, hey, you cannot change. No one's got the right to tell you that. Yeah, so that's what's going to frustrate you when you got told you're not going to change, and then you want to explain to people why you're upset or whatever. It can be frustrating. Yeah, but don't immediately assume they have to understand you. Just focus on your stuff, and they will come around and they'll communicate with you when they're ready.